So I've been thinking about whether I wanted to post this response video or not. And I'm not trying to start a beef with anyone or create drama or clickbait or anything like that. I'm really not. And I think you'll know that by the time I finish telling the story. I got a message a few days ago on Instagram direct messaging in response to a clip that I posted of me playing a little fragment from a melodic movement of a Telemann trumpet concerto. It's up there, it's in black and white. It's fairly close to the top of my grid. It's just the opening few measures. I was struggling with something else in the key of D, and I thought that rather than just spend 30 minutes on drones, I thought I'd find a piece of music. I'd grab accompaniment parts for that on YouTube, play along with it, and see if it made a difference. And it made a difference. I didn't go through all that explanation when I posted the video. I just kept it simple. I like this, I want to share it with you. And the message that I got was probably the worst nightmare for somebody who, I'm an Enneagram 2, and I live my life so that other people will love me, is kind of the way that I describe it. Sort of the perfect nightmare storm for somebody like me, who struggles with creating and posting out online because the standard for so many years has been that it has to be perfect. It has to be amazing. If it's not amazing, people will think less of you as a musician. You'll get less work. And the reality is that I've gotten plenty of work. I stay plenty busy. My family pays their bills largely on what I make. My students seem to listen to me. I think I have the respect of my colleagues. So that's not true. 5 years ago, it would have wrecked me. It would have absolutely destroyed me, some of the things that were said in that message. And the worst part about it is that it came from a burner account. Somebody took the time to create another account so that I wouldn't know who was sending the message. That blows my mind. It kind of reminds me of students that they go through hoop after hoop after hoop to cheat on an exam that's like maybe in an online class. And it takes way more energy to go through all those hoops to cheat than it is to just study for the test and do the work in the first place. So why am I posting about it? I'm posting about it to encourage you, to let you know that somebody that like me that's been playing trombone since 1991, who's had ups and downs, struggles and victories along the way, can create something and still gets some pretty awful, ugly, spiteful, vindictive responses. And at one point in time, not too long ago, it would have wrecked me to read all that stuff, because I would have believed it in my heart, because it was already there in my heart. I already was my own worst critic, and whatever that person would have sent me would have just been reinforcing what was already there. But I've done a lot of work, and I don't have it nearby here, but I've done a lot of work through journaling to sort of get to the core of why those feelings exist. And I think that I've unlocked the reasons why, and I think I've released those reasons why. So I'm going to keep creating, and I hope that you keep creating, because for every one person that has some ugly thing to say behind a keyboard without even putting their name on it, there have been numerous other people who've reached out to tell me how much they appreciate the things that I'm posting. And so I'm going to keep posting for those people, and for all the other people who are silent, and for all the other people who are discouraged, who don't know if they have a place in this creative world. I'm here to tell you that you do. And I'm here to tell you that I'll support you. And I'm here to tell you that if you make a mistake or something's not as good as it could be, I'm gonna offer my help. I'm gonna offer my experience so that you can make your product better. I'm not gonna ever, under the thin veil of a burner account, tell you all the reasons why I'm actually insecure and then project that on you. So keep going, no matter what the critics might say.